Hello, this is Paul Kempler with Kempler Design. I want to do a little thing that talks about headrails today, because people are used to doing honeycomb shades and other products where they have a headrail, but a lot of people don't know some of the details, that you have options, and I'm going to show you that really quickly. So first of all, this is not technically a honeycomb shade, but it is called Solera. And in the Solera, it has the fabric that comes down. And it is a honeycomb. It's kind of like a combination between a honeycomb and a Roman shade because it has large pleats, as you can tell. But this is what I want you to notice. When you look at this, notice the fabric is the same fabric as is on the headrail. And people just make that assumption that it has to be that way, but it doesn't. And so there's a couple options that you have. You can do this so it doesn't have any kind of fabric on it. It would look like this. And this one is done in white, and know that you have choices of colors with some different treatments. But it's also possible for you to make it completely custom. And that's what I'm going to show you here. This is a more traditional honeycomb shade. And as you look at it, you see this really fun pattern, top and bottom, but notice that the fabric on the inside is not that pattern. So you have a choice. You don't have to go with exactly the same thing. You can do this in purple, black, white, a different fabric. You can do anything you want as long as it's available in the honeycomb line. But like I said, a lot of people don't know that information. Why would you do that? For example, there are people who have an accent of black all through their house. They have an accent of bright red, of blue, of whatever the color it is, or maybe a particular pattern. And we have the ability to, let me put it this way. If you have a shade that's covering the entire window and you wanted to accent a bright color, you don't necessarily want this entire thing to give you that kind of a feeling for the room where it's so incredibly dominant. But to have a little bit here or at the top, and you could do them differently, but if you wanted to do that where you got a little pop of a color, now that is a nice way to do it. But you better plan it well, because it is going to have an impact on the way it looks. It will also lock you in long term for those colors, because once you put them up, that's what you've got. So I just wanted you to see that you don't have to always do things ultra traditionally where you feel obligated to do everything exactly the same. Know that there are tons and tons of options. And that's why we like working with our clients, because we find out all the things that they're trying to do, and then we find the functional and the style and put them all together so it's a perfect fit for what they need. Thank you very, very much. I don't know how to talk sometimes. It's Sunday. For watching the Kempler Design Vlog. Have a great day.